You said a word, and I know you talk about this a lot on your podcast and your newsletter, knock it off list.
Yes.
So tell me about the knock it off list. And you kick this off with your clients when you're talking about potentially coaching them. What does that mean for people listening? What do you say, knock it off?
So a knock it off is just like quit doing all these things that we know are keeping you trapped in the accounting firm that you do not want to have. And we need for accountants to stop doing these things in order to have what they want. And they'll say to me, I want to take home $250K and work 35 hours a week in tax season and 25 hours a week outside of tax season. But then they will do all of these things that will sabotage what they in fact want to have. So by way of example, they will say yes to prospects when they're already working 75 hours a week. And I'm like, knock that off. You do not have time to take on a new client. Or they will say yes to discovery calls for free. And I'm like, knock that off. You don't have time for a free discovery call. You already have 40% too many clients. We need to get rid of clients, not take discovery calls. If you're going to take a discovery call, charge $1,000 for it. You'll get rid of the tire kickers and the ones who could have read your website where the answers are. Knock it off. Stop giving your time away for free. Stop underpricing. Knock it off. You do not have time to be underpriced. We need to double your prices. Let's start with 50% higher if we need to, just because we don't want to shock the entire system. There's a whole litany of things that they need to stop doing, but the brain doesn't want to do things that are outside of the brain's comfort zone. So it comes up with clever sounding excuses and rationales for why they should keep doing the things. So I just get in there with the knock it off, because otherwise we're just going to burn time with them giving me the 1,000 excuses that I've heard a million times over that I'm like, no, we don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Yes, we just simplify it.